Guys, I don't want to hear it. I know it's been a while since I have posted a YouTube video. There's a lot of things that have happened lately. I'm not going to lie. First of all, on my week 3, if you noticed, I didn't post my week 3 or my week 4 or last week. Barely even posted this week. I got hurt on my week 3 last block. I did something to my lat area where it pulled... it hurt pulling tension out of the bar on deadlift. So basically that motion right at the bottom, it hurt like quarter squatting. And I was like, dude, I'm cooked. Then we took some recovery, made some adjustments. Hogan got me right. Week 4 came. Obviously I didn't have it in me to pull at all. So it's fine. And then I started feeling better. I squatted again on Tuesday without pain, high bar, but still no pain. And I was like, okay. We got to Saturday, and obviously I'm like in my head a little bit about, oh man, I'm hurt again. I don't know what to do. We're just going to take what we can, listen to what Hogan said, all this kind of stuff. And that eventually turned into a 551-pound squat single, which was my cap of my week 4. I might be Viltrumite. I might be a Viltrumite. I can't even lie. I might be a Viltrumite. So I really pulled something out of my ass, I'm not gonna lie, which was crazy. I didn't expect it at all. Top of that, we benched 150, which I'm pretty hyped about. It's the heaviest I benched like 7 months, which is pretty sad. 7 or 8 months maybe. But like I said, I have the confidence I have when I benched 160 for the first time. So it's just a matter of time before that third red gets loaded. And I'm telling you, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When it will happen. Which most likely is going to be October 31st. Anyway, going off of that, we are on my next block, which is actually a 6-week block. Something I've never really heard of. Doesn't really get utilized that much, but we are basically bridging the gap between what I believe Hogan's mind is thinking of the next cycle going into Scary Strong. Because basically after this week, we are about 20 weeks out, which is just about 5 months. So it's coming fast, but I mean, I'm not worried. I'm really not that worried. And, yeah, I'm excited for that. So basically this last week these last 2 weeks rather, have been just about like recovery and kind of making sure everything's good to go. I really don't have pain anymore with my lat. I don't really feel anything, so I can literally do anything and I'm fine. So it's just about monitoring that. Like we had a sumo deadlift single on Monday and I was like, Hogan, what the fuck, first off. And yeah, I was able to hit 220, like pretty respectably. Maybe I'll pull an Ashton Ruska one day and just switch between the two, but I hate sumo, so that's not happening. And, we're doing SSB this week, but I think most importantly, this week and last week, just to like recover and stuff, like we just had a lot of tempo stuff, make sure everything's good, light stuff, almost like I want to say a full deload, but just like a bigger step back, and just make sure everything's good. But that's not the point. This week is a very important week because it is Raw Nationals for USAPL. And I'm going, but I'm not competing, obviously, because I'm not that. I'm competing in October. My athlete Dylan, that I have been coaching for a little while now, he qualified back in March at state championships, and now we're going to nationals to bring it all together. And I'm very excited. He has really pulled this prep out of his ass because we dealt with a back injury like about 6 weeks out. Made me nervous, and I was like, all right, just gotta redo some things. And he bounced back. He persevered, and I'm very proud of him. So it's going to be exciting to see what we accomplish together at Raw Nats. I'm also handling Charlie Leonard, fellow Odyssey Barbell member, on Friday. So I have my hands full pretty much Friday, Saturday, and then I come back on Sunday. I leave on Thursday. Today is Wednesday the 10th, so I'm leaving tomorrow night, getting into Chicago, and then we're going to handle business. I'm very excited. I'm very fortunate for this opportunity. So that's where we're at. We're going to vlog this trip. I'm not going to lie. We are going to vlog. We're going to go in the city. I'm excited. If you guys know The Bear, if you ever watched The Bear, I will be going to the restaurants of like season 1, season 2-ish, okay? I'm going to the restaurant. So that's exciting. But that's what we got planned. So I leave tomorrow. Expect a lot of stuff from this weekend. And I'll see you guys whenever I decide to pick up the camera again. So I'll catch you then. Oh, Marcus! Marco! What? Oi, oi, oi! No bean! No bean!
Like one with me and my man.
No bean! All right. I know it's been a couple of days. We've been back to training, back to normalcy. Chicago was a blast, man. I can't even lie. That shit was impeccable, even though it went by so fast. That shit was just so fun. Being with everyone, seeing everyone, being in just the atmosphere. And I got to give big shout outs to my athlete, Dylan, for just killing it, doing what we can on the day. I blame a little bit on me. I think I pushed the prep a little bit too much, and that's on me. And I gotta give a shout out to my boy Gabe and Gavin. Honestly, that duo is going to go far, and I can see it. But with that being said, Nationals has really sparked a flame in me. Hogan has already seen it. A lot of people have already seen it, and I think it's just the obsession kicking into overdrive lately. And just wanting Scary Strong to go exactly the way I want it and the numbers I want to hit, and doing everything I can to be ready for that day, because I do believe that I can be. I'm going to save the rest of that sentence for later, because I'm gonna come back to this video in 20 weeks and be like, I told you so. So I'm going to just say that there. But yeah, training has been feeling good. I'm feeling healthy. I'm so glad I am healthy. Like, please, knocking the fuck on wood, please, just let me rock. I think I figured everything out. I think we're good. But yeah, training's been going good. Deadlift has been starting off hot. High bar going well. Bench is going very well. Like I said, I don't know if I actually said it, but I have the confidence in bench right now to bench 3 reps. I do have the confidence. I really do. I really do think I can bench 3 reps, like very, very soon. Like very soon. It's just a matter of Hogan kind of lets me with the caps and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, we have one more day, and then I'm gonna close out this video and talk about what I mean by the obsession that has kicked into overdrive, because I think that's a big part. So I'll see you guys on Saturday for the primary, squat and bench and stiff leg deadlifts, sadly. But I will see you guys until then, and we're gonna talk about obsession, and not the movie. But the movie was great, but just obsession. Alright, happy Sunday. Welcome to the end of this video. We finished up on Saturday session yesterday, and it was kind of all over the place, realistically. Squats felt pretty good warming up, and then just completely fumbled the top set. I fell forward. I forgot how to squat, whatever you can say. But also thinking about it, I haven't comp squatted in 2 weeks because I didn't train last week, and then I also had tempo squat the week before. So that's the case. But whatever. Bench, kind of the same thing, feeling good on warm-ups, and then it felt fine on the top set, but I felt like I could just do better. That's the case. But with that, the end of this video, I recently just picked up some comics. What else is new? Me and my fucking nerdiness. But yeah, this is the end. Quick thing I want to talk about is obviously obsession as a whole. And like I said, I've said it before, the image of David Martinez when he's reading cyberpsychosis and cyberpunch edge runners is literally how I am. I've been constantly going into the gym obsessed with what's next, what can come, and what I'm capable of. And that really shows a lot. I think it's a privilege to be obsessed. I don't think you should be taking it for granted, because not a lot of people can be obsessed with something and continue with it. Being obsessed is one thing, but being able to continuously do it no matter what is another thing. And that's how I'm going into this meet. Completely obsessed with what I think, not even think, what I know I'm capable of. And I'm not saying this to say it, but I'm saying it as like a warning, like a signal, like a bat signal. Cue the fucking bat signal, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, 20 weeks out from Scary Strong. I'm waiting. I'm just oh my god, I'm patiently waiting, dude. I'm patiently waiting. I'm very, very excited to compete at this meet. Very high standards for myself. And this is only the beginning, so I'm very excited for what's to come. There's still a lot of time, but at the same time, I'm treating it like we're 2 days out. I don't care anymore. 2 days out, no matter what. So, with that, I'm going to end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm back. Prepare for constant uploads, weekly, bi-weekly, whatever the fucking case is. But I'm back. Santakilos is fucking back. And I will see you guys in the next one.